I am Vittra, and I live on earth, as you also live on, my beautiful friend. And who am I? I am very old. I manage the plant kingdom. I am like an elf. I see the sunrise every morning, just like you do, and I follow the moon's path across the dark firmament, just as you do. We drink the same water. We breathe the same air. Our feet feel the same grass, the same sand on the beach against the soles of our feet. The sun's rays warm our skin in the same way, and we are not really that different. The difference is that you have forgotten about who you are. Your DNA got a disease many thousands of years ago, and then you fell into oblivion, and there your DNA has slumbered, and you have wandered here and there, searching and looking for yourselves. Some small grains of memory have survived the life of dormancy. Many of you have become seekers because of this. The DNA you have got a disease from visitors from another planet who visited you and brought their own form of virus. They did not even know you were infected, but unfortunately you were. The disease manifested itself as forgetfulness. Now it is that this DNA has slowly begun to wake up over the last few decades, and with each day and with each sunrise, you are waking up bit by bit. Every sunrise is the birth of a new day. This new day has never seen the light of day before, and yet everything is there. You are there, and you carry your awakened DNA filled with everything you need to live in the new age. The new age is the way of love, the way that you forgot. A long time ago you had a good contact with your Mother Earth, and many were able to sense her. She gave you good advice, and you could help her in return. The moon offers cycles, rhythms in your life. If you wish, you can transform your life with the help of the moon. And this you knew before, long ago, before your memory fell asleep. When, for example, the moon is full, then you can work with your emotions, and you can look into your fears, the ones that hold you the most captive. When you consciously use the full light of the moon to transform your fears and anxieties, then you can also let go of the same and become pleasantly relieved and not have to carry it. When the moon is dark, then you can wish for the seeds that you want to grow towards the coming full moon. Although you have to water and love your seeds, you have to do the work yourself. Everything is strengthened on the full moon, whatever you are carrying at the time, and everything is freed when it is dark. Then you should let go of what you do not want in your life. When the moon is dark, you can use that time for exactly what you need. You can break the bond to what you no longer desire, or you build up something positive as your seeds, your dreams and aspirations for the future will grow and become brighter as the moon grows. The moon is something that you have become afraid of, and this is because you do not understand that it can instead help you in your growing process. When you are not aware of this, you can feel extra bad during a full moon. If you carry heavy negative emotions like stress or fears, then the moon with its power will pull everything to its tip, and then later you can see that it was extra difficult around the full moon. When you consciously want to purify yourself, purify your mind, do not be afraid. The moon will help you if you let it. And all you have to do is love the moon, accept the help, and without fear you go into your emotions and see them for what they are, and then they will dissolve. You should be concerned with your personal and spiritual development as a soul on Mother Earth, and there are a number of natural therapies offered. Therapies offered by Earth, the moon, and by the sun. These therapies are free. The only thing that you must understand is that you are not alone. You are a part of a huge system, and when you do not understand this and even resisting, then it will take a lot of your precious energy. The sun offers activity, replenishment of energy, and illumination of what is important to you. And how does the sun therapy work? Sun means daytime, and during the day it is more appropriate to do certain things rather than at nighttime. Daytime with the sun is the masculine way of doing things. It is active, dry, warm, problem-solving, awake consciousness, and it is about the material world that you are constantly moving in as you are awake during the daytime. You go out in the sunlight for a while and get direct light directly on your skin, and then you mentally use this sunlight for the rest of the day to illuminate your doings. This means you can dry up your doings where there is more moisture than you need. An example: if you're cooking in your kitchen and it is daytime, there is something in your kitchen that you are not happy with, and you cannot put your finger on it. So you see the sun shining outside, and you immediately go outside and get the sun on you for at least 15 minutes. Then you go back inside and feel the sunlight radiating from your body. Spiritually and intuitively, you will now have the insights of the sun told to you. You now illuminate your kitchen with your newly charged sunlight and feel a message coming to you. The sun says, look at your kitchen. You feel that something is not right, and you have thought about what would make it better. The sun continues, now that you've shown me your kitchen, I feel that you should clean and sort out each and everything. Put each utility in the right place, especially those things that you like to use the most, and have them easily accessible. You have saved tons of things you do not need, and you have let them have a center stage. So you simply need to do a big clean and make new space for what you really love in your kitchen. Then your cooking will be fun again, and you have been missing that for a long time. The sun has helped you, and the sun has different particles that radiate, and they follow you into where it is dark or darker. But you have to let this process work by its own, and you will gradually learn how it works. And it is all about love. You love the sun and the light, the rays, and when you breathe in the light and love it, then you come indoors and breathe out the love, and the energy of the sun spreads indoors too, because you are an element, like a storage place of the sunlight. It is free and costs nothing. Please try it. Then you should know that your aura shines in a dark room. You have your own unique light, dear friend, and it is so incredibly beautiful. And now I have told you about the sun and the moon and how you can get help from them. I love you, Vittra. This message was channeled by Kerstin Eriksson, and it was read for you by Adriana.